Hey guys, and welcome to Janet being Janet. Okay, so I got laundry going and I got all kinds of other stuff, you know, I'm just being a mom right now, okay? I do this for your entertainment and my entertainment and just for fun, okay? That's why I do this. But I was going through some videos, and like I always do, and I'm going to be talking to Amberlynn, and I'm going to film it while I talk. This one's talking about a new skill. So if I find it interesting, you're going to see it. If I don't find it interesting, you're not going to see it. That's how this works all the way around. So I'm just going to go ahead and dive on in, and I'm going to press play.
You guys, homemade pizza. It's about to go in the oven.
So the dough is just made out of some flour, olive oil, salt, pepper, I believe some garlic powder, and water and yeast. Okay. I just divvied it up. I made 2 portions, so 1 portion for us now, and we can have some later if we want to. I bought this pizza stone recently. It just gives it a crispier crust.
Wait a second, Amberlynn. I thought you only like the crust when it's got the cheesy bread in it, whatever you want to call it, the stuffed crust. That's what it is. I thought that's the only kind of pizza you really liked. But then again, you said you don't like pizza. So, which one is it? You can't ever make up your mind. You just lie so much.
An actual pizza stone.
We're legit. We got a pizza stone.
Wow. And then using some roasted garlic classico, some mozzarella cheese.
We're going in with some crushed red peppers on top.
There's jalapenos and sausage, right?
Yep.
Oh, you guys, look at that. So she just has to put it in the oven. She did this. I didn't even touch it. I'd probably mess it up.
All right, let's get real. She always liked the buffalo chicken on her pizza, right? But let's also say she ate that pizza because it was put in front of her. That's the only reason why she ate it.
I don't have a clip of the pizza being done, but Feline made homemade pizza. It was the best pizza I have had, hands down. Hands down. Like, you guys know, I've gone through phases in my life where I did not like pizza.
Phases? Oh, no, ma'am. It's not phases. You would say, I don't like pizza. But then yet you would do a mukbang of pizza. You lie. That's what it is. It's not a phase. You lie.
It wasn't really my jam, but as I've gotten older, because taste buds change, people's tastes change, people change in general, I started to like pizza a little bit more. But this, I think it needs its whole, like, a different genre of food. Like, it is so good. It's above pizza. It's like gourmet pizza.
Thank you, baby. Stop gassing me up.
I'm not gassing you up. I'm saying the truth.
Even Feline knows Amberlynn's full of hot air. The words coming out of her mouth don't ever mean nothing.
You gassing me up.
But I have an Amazon haul for you guys. I have another box over there, and then I have a few things that I've actually already opened. So someone recommended for me to get this because I like the bullet journal. This is the bullet journal method. It's Track the Past, Order the Present, Design the Future by Ryder Carroll. This is the creator of the bullet journal. So people have recommended this to me, and I've really been enjoying reading lately. And I'm obsessed with my bullet journal.
Miss Amberlynn, you already know how to journal. You journal so much, right? That you have to have a journal, like what, every month? Something along those lines? Because it's every single day that you do this. You even have the little, right now you have the callus on your finger from writing so much. So why the heck do you need a book that explains how to journal to you? That thing is going to end up on a shelf to be forgotten.
So that is perfect. Then I actually already opened this. I got this the other day. It is a game called Rummy Cube. I love this game. I used to play it a lot in the past. Me and Feline have kind of been playing games lately, and we usually don't. So it's been really fun, and I was like, I know a game I think you're really gonna like. So got Rummy Cube, and she loves it. I also taught her how to play Phase 10. She also really likes this, but she prefers Rummy Cube. But either way, we're gonna be playing both of those today. Right, baby?
Yes, baby.
Guys, can you imagine buying games and being able to sit down in the middle of the day and just play games? That's all you gotta do. just however long you want to, whatever game you want to. You just get to sit down and just have fun. Yeah, that's the kind of life you want to lead, right? Yeah, that's Amberlynn's life.
So the next thing is super heavy. Ever since I hurt my ankle, to put my ankle straight, it hurts. It's not fun, it's not fresh. I'm sure you guys know, I tore several ligaments in my ankle. It was like August. It was
just a dangling. That's it. And just so you know, it's YouTube's fault. It's YouTube's fault. If nobody asked her to get out and start walking and get a little bit of exercise in, she wouldn't have hurt herself. So y'all shouldn't have been requesting that kind of stuff, and our girl would still be just fine.
Horrible time. But I've had people ask, like, is she healing? How's she doing? She is healing. She's pretty much healed. Like, I don't have to, like, I waddle because of my weight, and I have like lipedema and I have lymphedema, obviously. So like my gait isn't the greatest, but it was like really bad when my ankle was allowing me to walk again, because I literally wasn't able to walk. So once I was able to walk again, I was like, oh my God, my waddle is worse than ever, because I couldn't move my ankle in a certain way. You wouldn't believe how much you actually use your ankle.
Oh, yeah, I believe that. People that actually get up and walk and work and have to stand up for long periods of time, we understand how much we use our ankles. We understand how much we use pretty much every part of our body. We get this, Amberlynn. This is what makes you out of touch with reality. You prove it on a daily basis.
So now that I'm able to like walk my normal way of walking, we're fine. Like, my ankle is healing, but there are times where I do get like a little pain, and that is when I step on my scale. So I got a new scale. The scale that I have now, I've had for years. It is super reliable, but it's super small.
Did you break the scale? That's my question. That's why I clicked on this video. Did you break the scale?
The width of it is not good, especially for someone with like really big thighs like me. I have really big calves. So I'm having to like squish my legs together while also straightening my ankle in a way that really hurts, so my foot isn't hanging off the scale, obviously. There is a wide width scale.
Wait a second. How are you getting a good measurement on your weight if you're hanging off the scale? You gotta have both feet planted on the scale. You gotta have all your weight on the scale. So if you don't have your weight centered on that scale, how are you getting an accurate reading? Reading. How is that possible? Our girl's been lying to us. That's my thoughts. Our girl's been lying.
That a lot of people have that are my size, but last time I bought that, which was last year, I mean, this was like August, maybe even before. Actually, it was before I hurt my ankle, so it's been like 7 months. The scale was so unreliable. It was making me 20 pounds lighter than I really was. So I said, okay, that scale's broken. Sometimes that happens, which is unfortunate. So I did more research and I found another wide width scale. I'm hoping it's wide enough to where my ankle does not hurt.
What happened to the dumpster scale? That's what I call it. It's a very expensive scale that you like can weigh auto parts on, and it accepted her weight limit. What happened to that? Why can't you just use that and get on it? We're used to the, hello, it's ready. We're used to that one. So what's up with the really expensive one that we knew what your actual weight really was?
Because I need a scale that does not hurt my ankle. We're not trying to do moving situations that make my ankle hurt. That's not the thing. So I did get another scale off of Amazon. This one was not that expensive, which shocked me, but it had over 15,000 reviews and they were like all positive. From what I saw, this was rated almost 5 stars.
Does it go up to your weight limit though? Does it go past your weight? Okay, it needs to go up to at least 600 because you fluctuate so much. So we needed to at least go that high.
So it's the Eat Smart scale. I have no idea. I'm really nervous. I hate getting new scales. Super high, 550 pound capacity. So I'm gonna hurt myself today. I don't want to know my weight today because I'm just like, I know that it's probably not that great, but I'm gonna have to weigh myself on my scale that I have now and then weigh myself on this one and see if it's accurate. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Again, it was good reviews, so I am really happy about that.
Use your dumpster scale, Miss Amberlynn. Did you get rid of it? Did you get rid of it because you got tired of actually knowing your real weight? I think you did.
I will open her up and show her later.
Hey, woman. You just opened it up and you just showed us what it looked like. You just did.
So the last little bit of stuff, I do not buy myself things like I used to. Like, I used to be really bad about spending money and like buying stuff, and I'm just like, I'm not really like that anymore.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. She tried to pull a fast one on us. This woman has to buy just a plain white thing that says utensils to put her utensils in. She lied.
Like, it's the end of January and this is the first bit of stuff that I've bought myself, where I used to literally, oh my god, we need to talk about my shopping addiction. I think well, the shopping addiction that I used to have, because I do not have it anymore at all. If I see something I want, I usually wait to get it. Back in the day, I would, oh god, this is so embarrassing, like a few years ago, not since I've been with Feline. I have not done this since I've been with her.
Because Feline manages your time, she manages your money, she manages everything, because she knows exactly who you are and what you can be. She actually tries to make you be a productive person. Made you get on her sleep schedule at least, so you're awake during the day. But, well, you kind of rubbed off on her. She was athletic, and she tried to take care of herself. But, miss, I gotta have delivery 3 times a day. Unfortunately, you gave that personality trait to her.
At all. Because I'm more responsible now. Not because of her. She's made me see things differently, but I'm just growing older. You know, in my 20s, making large portions of money coming from the childhood that I had, where I had nothing. I wore like 1 pair of pants to school. Like, that's all I had.
Ah, shut it up, Amberlynn. Just pinch your lips. I'm tired of hearing about your poor childhood. I'm tired of hearing about foster care. I'm tired of hearing about all of that. You're an adult now. You gotta act like one, you need to speak like one.
Coming from like literally nothing, I did not know how to react to that much money. And it got so bad where I would go to the bank and I would at one time take out $10,000 and be like to my partner, I'd be like, all right, let's go on a shopping spree. And we would just shop till we drop.
Yeah, if y'all know what to say to that amount of money, then I don't know what to tell you, because I don't know what to say about that amount of money. I'm really speechless. I'm gonna press play.
And that's disgusting, and I will never be like that again, unless I'm like a millionaire and it's like a special moment, like, oh, shopping spree. But no, I will never be that person again. So,
and let me just tell you, y'all go down in that comment section and y'all grab me out, because that's what it's down there for pausing it like I did. But I just want to say something to you. She is lying right there, because she said that she would buy a lot more if her bank would allow her to. Her bank put her on a limit. So she can't go and buy the Louis Vuitton that she wants to buy, because it's $3,500, and she can't just swipe her card. And that gets on her nerves when she can't make big purchases like that.
My spending habits have gotten so much better, because like, you guys saw a lot of spending for Vlogmas. That was specifically for Vlogmas. That was budgeted, that was planned, that was the point. You got to spend money to make money. When you're a YouTuber, especially like a vlogger, you do have to spend money to make money. When I spend money, I make that money back. I don't know, it's confusing, it's hard to explain, but what I'm trying to say is,
are you trying to say that what people say about you is true? You buy stuff and show it on the internet so that you can write it off? Is that what you're trying to say? Because that's what people say about you. Fish now.
I got myself a few earrings, and I haven't gotten myself earrings in it feels like a hot minute. I don't know. So this all came as a set together. They just all came together. It's not like I bought these separately. I really love like puffball earrings, but I have a cat. I have 2 cats. But Rarity.
Yeah, you thought that was really funny. That's really funny that you only have 1 cat, right? Well, what a coinky dink that you only have 1 cat now, huh?
She likes to take my puffball earrings and make them a toy. And she has done this in the last few years with all my puff earrings, so now I don't really have any. And once she takes one, I make it a toy. I take off this part, obviously, and then she just has this like soft little puffball thing. So she has taken all my earrings. So this is what they look like. I honestly love these type of earrings. I think they're so adorable.
Is that why you got rid of Rarity? Is because she stole all your earrings? Is that why? You wanted your puffs and you couldn't have your puffs? You got jealous? You got angry and mad? Is that why? I'm just trying to figure out a reason.
So I'm not going to unpackage all of them right now, but we have gray, we have a maroon, we have white, we have a cream color, and we have pink. And I'm so freaking excited for it. Oh my god. And then I got these earrings. These earrings are so cheap on Amazon, so I am guilt-free because something that's like $5 that I can have forever, girl. So these did come together. This is just a heart, it's glittery, and it says Barbie. I did not get these earrings for those. I got them for these because I want to wear these on Valentine's Day. I think they're so freaking cute.
You little wasty penny petty. Why? Why would you buy 2 pairs? Let me tell you, she's going to take that other pair and she's going to give it away. This is how she is. She's like, oh, it's only $5. You know, some people, they need that $5. You have no concept still of what a dollar means. You take everything for granted, Miss Amberlynn Reid.
Let me take them out of the package. Oh my god, it's a little heart. You know those like candies that like say like be mine or whatever? It says be mine, you're cute and I love you. Like, look how adorable. I am obsessed. So I am wearing those on Valentine's Day. And then I got these earrings because I like to wear my hair in a side braid. That used to be my go-to look. That was like just what I did constantly. And then, you know, depression struck and I started, you know, the poop bun.
You started making Beck take care of your dag-blame hair. Beck would ask you to cut it. You wouldn't cut it to make it easier on them. You had to have it your way until you started cutting just your split ends off. And you realize that once you start cutting them off, it's a little bit easier to deal with. But yeah, you made that all Beck's priority, right? Mm-hmm.
But we're slowly getting back into like brushing my hair more and like doing my hair more. So
did you just say we? We? Is that what you said? You made Beck brush your hair. So did you just say we? Hold on a second.
But we're slowly getting back into like brushing my hair more and like doing my hair more. So
we're slowly getting back into brushing. Wait, we're. That's plural, Amberlynn. Did you make Feline, wifey, do that for you too? Y'all heard that, right? That wasn't just me. I understand that I hear things, but still, did y'all hear that? Ooh, woo, conspiracy theory.
I got these. It's like a little side braid, which is exactly how I like to wear my hair when I'm like doing my hair or whatever. And then I got 2 necklaces. They come packaged like this. They do come with a bracelet. I don't wear bracelets, and I know the fat phobia, the fat shaming people out there is like, it's because they don't fit you. No, it's because I don't like bracelets. They just do not look good on me. But bracelets do fit.
Hey, Sassy Sally, let me tell you something. You're wasting money once again. Why do you do this? Because you can. And most likely what she's going to do with those is she's going to put them in a little pile and she's just going to give them away. She finds family, usually her mama, but now that she's closer to her mom. But she'll find friends or something like that and she'll be like, here, these are my secondhand things. I don't want them. Y'all can pick through them, do what you want. And the rest of them I'm just going to put in a basket and give to Goodwill. Or now then, at this time, it was the shelter. That's what it was, the shelter. But I don't think you can give that kind of jewelry to the shelter. I could be wrong.
So this is what the bracelet looks like. This is what the earrings look like. I probably won't wear the earrings or the bracelet. I mainly just got it for the necklace. I don't know, folks. I'm really into like black and white. I have a cardigan that looks just like this, so love that. And I got another one, which also again comes with a bracelet and earrings, which I will not be wearing. This one, I was like, I don't know, am I so sure about this? So these are the earrings. It's colorful, it's pastel, and it has these little like fake diamonds on there.
Why do you say fake diamonds? We don't believe that you buy real diamonds. There ain't no way you would. That would be something that Feline does.
It's not that cute. The bracelet, that gets cuter, but then the necklace, it's like, oh my god, wait, that's so cute. I don't know. It's a little much, I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like if I have my hair done in the right way.
I personally don't see Amberlynn wearing that, and I don't think I ever see Amberlynn wearing that after this point. I do not believe so.
I'm wearing the right outfit, my makeup's in the right way. I feel like this could be something. So I kind of splurged and got myself something, okay? Don't come for me. But yeah.
Don't you be telling people not to come at you. That's what we do over here in Girl World. We come at Amberlynn. Oh, that didn't sound right. I'm
actually about to go make a poke bowl. I need to go season my salmon and put her in the oven. I'm obsessed with poke bowls, and so is Feline. We're just like the poke bowl king and queens of the world. So I'm gonna go. I think that's it. Yes, that's it. That was a long clip. Wow.
Meaning I did way too much work right there, and I shouldn't have ever done that because they may be expecting me to do that again, and it ain't gonna happen.
Hey guys, so okay, I was gonna start this as like a separate video, but I didn't think that this one would be long enough for you guys, and I do want to make my vlogs a little bit longer. So hey guys, so okay, I was gonna start this as like a separate video, but I didn't think that this one would be long enough for you guys, and I do want to make my vlogs a little bit longer, so we're just carrying on. It's been a few days since I last talked to you. The last thing I remember talking to you guys about was the new scale that I got, which is accurate. I will say it did make me like almost 2 pounds heavier than my other scale, but I'm okay with that.
Then it's not accurate. Accurate means the same weight. You don't know that for go get your dumpster scale. That's what you need. Compare yourself on there because we know it's accurate. Because it would make you weigh more than your bathroom scale. So we know it's accurate.
2 pounds at the whole grand scheme of things is totally fine. And another thing that's really heavy on my mind is like, I opened up a lot in my weight loss video and I was scared. It's just, I have felt so physically and mentally and emotionally like this heaviness from just like the thoughts I've been having about addiction and like my brother and stuff. And
oh my goodness gracious, here we go. We're probably going to get a lecture. Most likely going to get a lecture, or we're going to become a therapy. We're going to become the counselors. You ready? We're going to get a therapy session in. All right, let's go.
Something I have learned from my brother and from my mom is that, yeah, their story is their story, but they've equally beat into my head that it's also my story. And I love the awareness because, you know, addiction not only is a struggle for the person going through it, but everyone around them that they love. And it's just made me think a lot more lately of like my addiction with food. And I don't know, you just really like to make everything about you. It wouldn't matter what was going on. You like to adopt everybody else's feelings. You like to adopt what everybody else is going through, and you like to put it all on you so that you can come on YouTube and go, hey, this is me, this is my story, this is how I feel, y'all feel sorry for me, and y'all don't hit that dislike button. That's what she's doing. Feel like I need to like share those things. So anyways, I'm actually getting ready because I have my appointment today for the weight loss surgeon. situation. I don't think I actually see the surgeon today. I am gonna do like a whole separate video. I'm trying to decide if I want to have it be like part of a vlog or if I want it to be like a weigh-in, me just talking more about like the appointment and how it went and like etc etc. Right now I'm in the middle of doing my makeup and I was gonna wear eyeshadow today, but I've already decided against it, so now
you're kind of in the middle of trauma dumping on us and you're going, oh, by the way, I did this, here you go, here's something heavy, and now we're gonna go to something light. That's what you kind of did. Flip-flop.
My next question is like, what type of color lipstick am I aiming for? More of like a nude moment or like a pink moment? So I haven't decided, but I know for just the rest of my makeup, I'm just gonna do like a little mini winged eyeliner, some mascara, because I don't know what this appointment's gonna entail. 9 times out of 10, when I talk about my weight with like health professionals, I cry. I don't know what it is. It's like a weird thing. So,
because you know you can manipulate. That's the reason why you cry. You're preparing yourself already. You're like, I don't care what I'm talking about. I'm going to cry. You think you can manipulate them. Hopefully they're smarter than you are. Hopefully they catch on pretty fast.
I don't want to like do anything crazy with my makeup because I will be crying and I already know I'm going to cry. So yeah, this appointment is over 6 hours long. They said usually it's about 8 hours, but they took, I guess ever since like COVID happened, they took out a portion of what this day consists of, which is like the psych evaluation. This is just according to the email I got, so I don't know once I get there if it's going to be different. But they took off the psych evaluation part, which I know takes a long time because usually you have to answer like hundreds of questions and then talk to a psychologist. So
Amberlynn doesn't want to do that. That's taking up way too much of her personal time. No. She wants to do what she wants to do, when she wants to do it, how she wants to do it.
They took that part out, and instead of doing it there and then on that day, they're going to schedule you through telehealth and get it done on a different day. So I wish it was today. I wish everything that was supposed to be completed today would be completed today. That's mainly just like my anxiety and my obsession with things need to be like done how they're supposed to be, but I understand why it's not being done like that because things change. So I mean, their program isn't Amberlynn Reid program, it's their program. So
she dogging it. She's like, this is supposed to be about me and only me. Why are you doing this? I don't want to go through 2 different things. I want to know right now. You are wasting every single bit of free time that I have to play video games or play board games. You're just wasting my precious time.
They could do it how they want, but I think it's just because I'm like so anxious to like just really get the ball rolling with this whole thing. I'm so tired, you guys. I actually have melatonin just like running through me right now. Let's be real. I had the hardest time falling asleep last night. It was bad, and I ended up only getting about 4 hours of sleep.
How is that different than any other night? You always have problems falling asleep. You always have to get something in your system. And you always say that I didn't get enough sleep, so I'm so tired, I'm dragging. Nothing has changed.
It wasn't even the greatest sleep. I ended up falling asleep after 2 a.m. and waking up a little after like 6 a.m. So, 4 hours, better than 0. So I am happy about that, but I'm gonna complete my makeup. And yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know it's like a little to be continued moment, and just let you know that that's what I am doing today, is that appointment. And I'm shocked that I was able to get an appointment so soon, because
then you need to be thankful and not complaining. That's what you need to do, but you don't even know how to do that. You don't know how to be thankful for subscribers, for your job, or anything. So just suck it up, buttercup.
I don't know if you guys remember, but during Vlogmas I said how like I hope that I can at least get an appointment in January, and I did. So far I feel like things are really going the way that I envisioned them a little bit. So I'm holding on to like high hopes, you know. And I'm gonna bring my little headphone for when I'm in the waiting room. I can do a little editing. I literally just edit on my phone. I just noticed that editing on iMovie on my laptop takes so much longer. Like just like the editing process of it all, the uploading.
Do y'all see much editing in her videos? No, you see clip, 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 bang. Next day, because she doesn't do a lot of vlogging in one day.
To YouTube after I'm done editing, it's just, it takes so much longer on my laptop, and I have a MacBook, so it's not like I have, you know, a cheapo laptop or anything like that. It's just, I noticed that.
You notice that you're very well off, huh? That you're privileged. That's what you notice. You're better than everybody else. Rub it in. Go ahead, rub it in. Take that salt and pour it in any kind of wounds anybody has. Forget about anybody that has any kind of financial problems. Just say, hey, I am not cheap. You are.
The internet or Wi-Fi or whatever it may be is just so much quicker through my phone. Like the uploading speed is crazy quicker. And just like the active editing is also a lot quicker on my phone. I think it's just because I've done it for so long, for so many years. There was a phase of time where I did edit on my MacBook. I want to say out of my 10 years on YouTube, it was just like a year. It was about 5 years ago, but it's just that process. Uploading took about 4 hours, while uploading now.
Are you complaining about having to do your job? Seriously. Do you complain about having to do your job in almost every single video? Because I think you do. You can't just be happy and just be, it can't be satisfactory to you that you get to do this job. You ain't got to get up off your butt for nothing if you don't want to.
Takes a little less than that. So thankfully it's like cut in half. So love that. Now I'm just rambling. I think it's because I'm nervous.
Hey, I ramble a lot, and it's not because I'm nervous. It's just because my mouth says a lot of words.
So I will actually see you guys in my next video. I will talk more about the appointment and how it went. I am very nervous, but very excited to just get this over with so I can have more answers. Because right now, like, my questions are, what do I need to do? Tell me and I'll do it. That's how I feel right now. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's like totes boring. We like to talk around here.
To be continued. So, okay. Bye, Amberlynn. Yeah, y'all are gonna see this. You know why you're gonna see this? One, $10,000 in a day. Or in a weekend. Or however long it is, $10,000. No, 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 no. And then her putting it off like, oh, that ain't nothing. $5 ain't nothing. She's got a MacBook. She's got this. She's got that. So let's just see how up on that high horse she actually is. She's showing us. Yeah, that's my phone going off. It always goes off. Like I said, I ain't professional. I ain't even ever going to tell you I'm professional. I just get on here running my mouth. That's what my channel is. But I hope that you have a good day, night, weekend, holiday, year, whenever you might be watching this, and remember to smile today or make somebody else smile, because it really can make a difference. Yeah, I don't even know what y'all think. Some of this I couldn't even speak. I was just like, ugh. Okay. Yeah, and you never know what kind of personality I'm going to have on here either. I like to say I'm bipolar, and it's whichever one comes out of my mouth each day. And then that's just kind of the way it is. Usually I'm in a good mood. Usually I'm mouthing. Okay, almost all the time I'm mouthing. It just depends on which way it gets displayed. All right, I'm rambling, so I'm going to go ahead and say I hope y'all have a good one for me. Bye!